But the smart meters aren't just about saving money, they're about saving energy. And if you can't wait until 2020, there are plenty of other options available to help you. This Green Energy Centre in Ferndown is a one-stop shop for everything you need to know about eco-living.
This is a solar tube. Basically, it takes light from outside and brings it directly inside. Most people are going to recognise this. Solar panels for heating hot water. What we expect to take off in a very large way next year is photovoltaic cells for creating electricity.
Phil Neal is the director of a not-for-profit organisation that works in partnership with the centre to give advice on saving energy.
Some people come to us who can't even afford to heat their own home and they're looking for help and advice there. Other people are much further down the journey and can afford to put renewable technology into their property. We will always start the customer journey right back at the beginning and make sure they've done the good housekeeping first before we start talking about putting, what I like to say, shiny things on roofs.
So you may not find a lot of this technology on your street just yet, but here's something that can be found in every home. And by replacing your old light bulb with one of the new low energy ones, you can save an estimated £50 a year, and it's easy to do. But in reality, how practical is it to install some of this other technology in a real house?
Moved into the property around about 5 years ago now. First thing we did was to do loft insulation. We then thought about solar panels.
The owner of the Green Energy Centres, Danny Godfrey, is a man who takes his work home with him.
Of course, we've got low energy light bulbs throughout the whole of the property. And of course, a wood burning stove. And of course, these are fueled by the briquettes, which are recycled briquettes. Well, it worries me. I've got two children, one being 12 and the other one being 4 years old, and I've seen the climate change dramatically since I was a child. But nowadays, we've got this global warming, which is really taking effect. And without actually doing something about it, I feel that the world is into a disaster situation.
Technology like this can be expensive. There are grants available to help pay for it, but a recent report revealed 3.6 million people in low-income households aren't claiming money for insulation, even though it could save them hundreds each year. It's also a blow for the government's target to cut carbon emissions by 80% come 2050.
There is a willingness to do it. There are always barriers, and that can be from either planning issues and obviously financial issues too.
But the message is spreading that any effort to save energy can save money.
Tell some stories to the family now, I think, about how much they want to get one in and see how much money they can save as well. Like, you know, it's really opened my eyes, really has.
And with the Copenhagen Climate Summit starting tomorrow, it's hoped more people will get switched on about switching off.